Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is James Steiner, and welcome back to Hate Plus. This episode's gonna suck. I think it's only gonna be reading the one... Wait, what was that? The warning ship is... Oh, right. That hasn't changed. But I have a very funny feeling that we're going to hate this guy really... Well, we're going to hate him right now, probably. Worthless as a wife. Oh no, does he really think that? That's awful. Yep, you spoiled it. Dear brother, how are you? Keeping busy, I hope. You said I could always write you for advice, no matter how weird it was, so, well, I'm calling you on that. It's about my wife. I don't know what the hell is up with her, and, well, you've met her. You know how quiet she is. It's impossible to get her to actually tell me what's wrong. I'm really worried about her, and I don't know what to do. Here's some backstory. You know her. She's always been weird and introverted. It's charming most of the time. Ever since she lost her job, though, it has dialed up to 11. I encouraged her to take up this science project of hers right after because I figured she needed something to ease the transition, but it's been over a year now. I thought she would have found another job outside of engineering, or better yet, decided she's ready to have kids. Not just because of the motherhood credit, but given the extra hours I'm putting to compensate, we sure could use it. I mean, it's not like I didn't know what I was getting into marrying a girl 15 years younger than me, but the obsession can't be healthy. That's so harsh. I don't know. Thus far, he seems rather level-headed. I thought it would have been a lot worse. What happened a couple days ago really freaked me out, and still does. I get home at 9, as usual, expecting to see her working on whatever it is that she's working on, or watching a drama, or something. Instead, she's in the kitchen, on her hands and knees, scrubbing the floor violently. Oh. And, I mean, our kitchen really is a mess. Everything in the apartment is a mess. I'd clean it myself if I wasn't so dead exhausted after 12-hour work days. It looked like she had put in a serious effort to cleaning up, which seemed good, except actually looking at her, she really didn't look okay at all. Oh, jeez. Then she looks up at me and suddenly starts to cry. Be honest with me, I'm worthless, aren't I? She asks me. Totally out of nowhere. What the hell do you say to that? Oh, worthless as a wife was her words, not his. I see. Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than this, I'll be brutally honest with that. And, okay, so he still does care. Never mind. Of course not, I told her as immediately as I could. If she heard me, she didn't show any sign of it. I know I'm worthless as an engineer, or I would not have been fired. I'm worthless as a scientist, or my work would receive attention from people, she whimpered. I'm worthless as a wife too, aren't I? I guess it's hard even for her to be strong for so long. You're not, sweetie, I told her. I got her to get up and sit on the couch with me because discussing things with her on the floor would just be impossible. I tried doing the usual thing where I hug her and rub her shoulders, but it didn't seem to help this time. Neither did arguing with her. Our apartment is a disaster. If I were better, it'd be clean, wouldn't it? You were surely disappointed about that, she said. You've been busy, I told her. I don't really understand why she hasn't been able to find the time, but I could hardly say yes, could I? We never eat together either. We rarely talk. This is the most we've said to each other all month. It's my fault, she said. Do you have any idea what to say to that? I have no idea how you're supposed to reassure women when they're telling the truth like that. I mean, I knew I couldn't agree, but all I could think to say was, no, it's not, which is pretty lame. How long prior was the last time we even had sex? I'm worthless that way too, she said. So even she worried about those things. Oh. Well, something's been on your mind the last few times we tried. It's okay, there's no pressure. Besides, it's not like we're newlyweds. That doesn't matter, that's no excuse, he said. Or have you just given up on me? You have given up on me, haven't you? I tried to say something, but she cut me off. I really am worthless, she cried. I know I am merely wasting your time with whining, aren't I? You're not worthless, and you can always talk to me. That's what I'm here for, I responded. It sounded pathetic the moment I said it. What if I started cooking dinner for you? If I am spending all my time at home, I merely should be carrying my own weight, she said. You don't know how to cook, sweetie, and that's fine. I truly am worthless, she said loudly, and started to cry again. I was at a loss, and frankly, I'm still not sure if what I said was the right thing. It sounded idiotic at the time, and it sounds that way now, even though it got her to stop crying. If you know what I should have said, though, I'm all ears. You can help out more with the cleaning if you want, though. Well, he's trying at least. Yeah. It would be nice. It looks like you've already done a lot of hard work, and I really appreciate that, dear. And if you want to, I'm not going to complain. I stumbled over my words like an idiot. An idiot whose idea of comforting his wife is telling her to clean up and have sex with him. What the hell? Even if it did get her to stop crying, I don't know. I'm bad with women, clearly. Okay, that was a little bit funny, but... God, this is bizarre. I can do that. I'd like to. It would make me feel less worthless, she said. And besides, I'm your wife. Then she wiped her tears from her eyes and gave me a really intense look. Do you want to? She asked. I'm not a young man anymore. It's not like that's really something I had in mind, especially seeing her like that. But how could I say no? She kissed me and I got into it soon enough. Don't get me wrong, it's not as if I dislike kissing my cute 20-something wife and her soft lips. It's just the circumstances, you know? Sex is supposed to be all about connecting people, but it just made me think that I don't really get her. I have no idea what had triggered this. It's really hard not to think about what's going on in her head while she was doing that. And hell if I know. Connecting people? Is it really? Never thought of it like that. Maybe it's not so bad, though. It felt like she had passion again, at least. I guess it's because she felt like she had to overcompensate, but she took the lead, guiding my hand up her skirt. At the risk of being too graphic, she held my hand while I played with her and kissed me gently. It seemed very sweet of her. After that, she went down on me. I didn't really think anything about it while she was doing it, for obvious reasons, but after she was done, she sat on my lap and held my wrist tightly. Wait. Is she reenacting? Ah, geez, so ye. And it occurred to me that this was the first time she'd given head in years. I really hope it wasn't for my sake. I don't know. Her eyes were still watering at that point, but she also refused to let go. I don't know what the hell to make of that. It's been a couple of days now, and the apartment is pretty much all clean. She took it really seriously, I guess. I'm still really worried about her. Even after that, we haven't communicated any better. If she feels worthless, is a clean apartment really going to make her feel like she has value again? I mean, I know she does. Oh, wait, but she never mentioned that. I mean, I know she does. I just don't know how to convince her of it. On the other hand, I just realized the one thing right now that I didn't say to her. And I should go do that. So never mind, I guess. I don't need to send this letter after all, which is good because it'd make the family gathering weird if talking to my wife just made you think of your old brother's manhood. Of course, you idiot husband. That would be gross. I mean, I sure don't want to think about yours either. Anyway, now I'm going to go tell her that what she really needs of her, that she should keep on doing her science thing, whatever the hell it is. That's probably the thing that'll make her feel like she's not worthless. If she believes it's important, that's what she should dedicate herself to doing. That's less awkward and weird than household cleaning and sex, at least. I'll tell her that I'll keep supporting her in her struggle with that. I think that's what she's looking for this whole time. I'm glad I realized that. Love, even though I'm not sending this. Nay, Moon. So he didn't send it. Okay. Well, if he figured it out in the end, that's good. He really is a good man after all. That he is. That he is. Hey, it's ready. Oh, do I want to read this? Do I want to read this? I don't know if you noticed, but the decryption is ready. I'm really nervous to find it out. But finally we can read about what happened to Mute. That can wait till the next video, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to do that one right now. That one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. He could have been a real fucking asshole. But he's okay. He's an alright guy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button, share, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.